Yo, forget what Zillow told you. Forget what your cousin Larry said at the cookout. If you're selling in Maryland, you need the real numbers, not wishful pie in the sky thinking. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how pricing works in 2025, what the market's doing here in Harford County and Baltimore County, and what your house is likely worth, not what you hope it's worth. There's a difference. You can call me today at 443-601-0411 or do a Zoom call, or you can even get your home and get your custom home breakdown or peek at your competition using my free home search tool and the description down below. So, you typed in your address into Zillow, and now you're thinking your home is worth $700K. Huh? Okay, let's back up a second. I'm John Ruckman. I'm a local realtor, Air Force vet, and professional Zestimate debunker. I don't sugarcoat this stuff. I tell you exactly what you need to hear to get the most money. And if you think you're going to cut corners in the long run, all those corners are going to cost you money. You know, the discounted brokers like Texas Rangers, Smitty McGee, and Tony Baloney, all these offer discounts, and guess what? The advertisement you get sucks. Bad pictures, bad advice, and negotiating. You know, when you trade in a car, at least you clean up the car a little bit to get more money, right? Remember that Earl Shives commercial? I'll paint your car for $99.95. Yep, they paint everything. The windows, the bumpers, and forget any body work. So, you pay for what you get, and if you pay garbage, you are going to lose money. All right, so rant over. Let's talk about what your home is actually worth in this market, because pricing it wrong is like showing up at a costume party in July. You're going to feel real awkward real quick. So, what goes into your home's real value? There's comparable sales, aka comps, what's sold nearby that's the same size and same vibe, your current competition in your neighborhood, what's listed right now that the buyers are also eyeing, condition. If your kitchen still has wallpaper from 1984, oh boy, do we have to talk. And location factors, school districts, traffic, commute times, all that. What doesn't count? What you paid for it. That doesn't count. What your neighbor got last year in a different market doesn't count. And what Zillow spit out in 3 seconds of internet mouth doesn't count. So let me be clear. Zillow has never stepped foot in your house. But guess what? I will. Harford County, Maryland is the market. And if I had a seller in Bel Air who actually thought their home was worth $50K more than it actually was because what sold last summer. And after a walkthrough and a deep dive into comps and factoring in their condition, we priced it right. And guess what? I sold it in 4 days with 5 different offers. So why pricing right equals more money? Look, you price too high, you scare people off. Price it right, you get competition. You get multiple offers and sometimes a bidding war. That's what you want. Not tumbleweeds and lowball and seeing look at your house. Listen, if you're ready to find out what your real number is, not fantasy clan, you can call me at 443-601-0411, or we'll Zoom together on a Calendly link and check out the search link down below and see what your neighbors do. You can spy on your neighbors. Let's get the price right so we can get you sold for more money. Boom. There it is.